It's hard making sense of the relationships he was never really in. The one where he's technically just your friend, but y'all got a thing going, nothing to connect the dots, but simply the way you feel like, bro, I've been feeling you. And everyone else is blind. Can't seem to peep the obvious signs, but in my mind, your minds, we spent a lot of time together, expressing our thoughts and stanzas line by line together. Let's rhyme together, me plus you, we be one of a kind together. We ain't gotta be forever, but the very thought intrigues me. You never gave me reason to believe that you're shallow, and I admire that deeply. I just wish we had the power to change our circumstances. Get back the chances to feel the sweat gather in your hands so you do those Caribbean dances like, man, who would have thought a collab could have turned into a romance? I miss retwisting your hair. Cause there's something about being able to tighten your locks has got me locked in tightly. I've always slightly had a thing for accents. And this attachment wasn't something I expected to happen, but it did. So God forbid you find someone else to make the sun rise, to make those cheekbones rise like the sun over the horizon. You're mesmerizing. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about you way too many times in a matter of minutes. Minutes turn into hours, hours turn into days, and today makes one day short of 11 weeks. And honestly, I feel weak ever since you left 1,824 hours ago. I tend to scroll through our messages just because I miss you, I crave you. In the most innocent form, I crave you in ways where I just want to be next to you and nothing more. But right now, that's just too much to ask for. Cause we have so much chemistry, but geographically, we at 2 different points on this map. And I hate feeling like a sap, but the time gap got me feeling type ways. I'm okay on most days, but some days reality is like a prison. And apparently you're serving a 4-month sentence, but our friendship first is far too strong to let distance come between us so easily. You know how much you mean to me, and that in and of itself is overwhelming. I'm telling you, I care for you. I got hella pictures in my phone saved, so even though you're gone, I can still stare at you. I'm willing to fight for you. And yeah, my vision's bad, but I can still see myself being right for you. Jump on the next flight for you, just to reassure you that can't no joker take this hard. You played your cards right and dealt me your hand so good that I couldn't renege. I mean, how could I resist? We could be the dream team if you let me assist. I just miss when I could lay up under you. Still a kiss every time you turn over, and for the record, you was never a rebound. You had the ball in your court and you took a shot while my last dude was playing around. That's why he blocked now, and you've always been my outlet. And nothing about this has been a fast break. I'm trying my best not to fade away, and if you don't get the point, I'm just trying to win with you. And if you need me to break this down outside of the punchlines and the end rhymes, I just want you to know that you're my favorite poet, other than myself. And after today, we only forgot to pray 10 times before we fell asleep. We've had 4.5 real arguments, and I enjoyed them all thoroughly just because I got to see how much you really care. Sorry, just because I got to see how much you really care.
You got it, you got it.
And I know just because I got to see how much you really care. Sorry, I gotta look at my phone now.
You got it, you got it.
Oh, sorry. And honestly, I know the closer it gets, the longer it will seem, but just know that you finally found that girl who's flyer than a rocket, who will hold you down like gravity against the Earth's atmosphere, and who will fight you if you ever think about asking for space. And I know we're in a race for time, but the finish line is only like 1.5 months away, and I refuse to lose. Mercy. Yes. Okay. And I refuse to lose. You bring me peace that doesn't leave me in pieces. And I know if for anything, God put you in my life to show me that good guys still do exist, and that I deserve happiness. So thank you. Thank you for the amazing conversations. Thank you for sacrificing your sleep every night just to stay up and talk to me. Thank you for seeing something in me worth investing in. Thank you for the blunt advice even when I didn't want to listen. Thank you for looking past my drama and still seeing a good character. Thank you for being a man worth writing about, for being a man worth thinking about, for being a man worth performing about, for being a man worth speaking about. And thank you more than anything for being a man worth waiting for. Thank you.